Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm just going to go over something that I discovered the last time I was changing my oil and I was rotating my tires, and something that's a little bit, I don't know, I wouldn't say concerning, but a little annoying from my tire rack experience. So I'm just going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you exactly what I found and how I'm correcting it. All right guys, so last time I was changing my oil, I always jack my car up and rotate my tires. Well, you know, I was doing the rotation clockwise, I guess. And one thing I discovered is that the hub-centric rings that Tire Rack supplied were basically, the back ones were like pretty much fused onto the hubs. They're plastic, which is fine. I don't mind them being plastic. The problem is though, is that one of them in particular is basically just crumbling. The one that I tried to take off of the hub just like almost like fell to pieces in my hand. So I left all the rest of them. The ones like on the front, like I said, were still inside the wheel, but the ones on the back were attached to the hub. So I just want to show you exactly what you get when you order a Tire Rack wheel and tires. And what you're going to get is these super cheap Gorilla spacers, and you can see here this is actually the one that I discovered that was just snapped in half. There's pieces, this piece missing from it here. You can see that lip. So this is just, I mean, for considering how much you're spending on wheels and tires from them, I wish that they would give you a better quality hub-centric ring. And the whole point of this ring is to fill in the space between the inside, or I should say, I guess the outside diameter of this wheel hub onto the wheel hub of your car. So you can see here, basically this fills in that space and make sure that the wheel is perfectly centered on your lug nuts so you don't get any kind of balancing issues, or I should say bouncing issues or vibration. Again, this is basically the cheapest piece of crap that they can give you, and yeah, it's just disappointing. So this can't be, I can't deal with that. So as soon as this happened, I ordered some new ones off of Amazon, and I'll show you the actual ones I ordered here. And you'll see that these, unlike the plastic ones, are aluminum. So obviously much stronger. I mean, the weight difference is obviously not going to make a difference. You're never going to feel that. But you can see the quality of this compared to the quality of this. And in fact, just looking at them, I don't even feel like the plastic one was really filling in the gap like it should. Look how much thinner it is. So I'm going to install these, and it's just simple. I'll show you exactly how they work. You can do it one of two ways. You can either put them right on the hub like this. You can see there, it just fits perfect on there. And then mount the wheel, and it should fit right on there. Or you can just literally put it right inside it like this. And that way, it fits right on. But you can see there, it just fits so much better. It's aluminum, so it's gonna last longer. It's not gonna break like that plastic one. And like I said, looking at the thickness of these, it's very close, but I mean, these are so much thinner. I don't even know if these were really totally centering the wheel anyways. And I did have some vibration issues with these, which did turn out to be the tires, but this should absolutely ensure that there's no balancing issues, or I should say no bouncing issues, because the wheel isn't perfectly centered on the lug nuts. So these were like $11 shipped from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description, and like I just showed you the box, but for $11, $12 or how much it was shipped, this is such an easy upgrade to do. Now another thing that I'm going to do is, while I got you over here, is another thing I did is I bought these hub-centric wheel spacers. Now I ran spacers on the Charger as well, never had an issue. As long as you keep it under 5 millimeters, you have plenty of length on your studs for it to not matter. But the reason why I got these is these are 3 millimeter in thickness, and I'll show you what they look like. The reason why I got these and why I'll be installing these is because on front wheel drive cars, the track is always a little wider in the front. And you can see these are great quality. I think these were 15, 16 bucks off of Amazon. But you can see obviously they're the right pattern. And I'll be putting these in the back, but I'll just demonstrate in the front what these actually do. But you just slide them right onto the hub like that. And what that's going to do is just going to give you 3 extra millimeters of poke in the back. And that way they should look perfectly equal. Because like I said, on front wheel drive cars, for some reason, the track is always a little wider in the front. And so this should just visually give you a little bit more of an even look front and back. All right guys, here is what it looks like with the 3 millimeter spacers on the back. It matches the front perfectly now. So I'm really happy with it. Before it looked like the backs were sunken in just a tiny bit, but now it's just perfectly even. And like I said, just a heads up for anyone that's gonna order a wheel and tire package, get yourself some metal, aluminum hub centric rings instead of these piece of craps that they give you. I mean, this thing is, like I said, look at it, it's just junk, absolute junk. So save yourself some time and pain of having to deal with any kind of vibrating issues because of the hub centric rings they send. Get yourself some aluminum ones. Till the next video, peace.